everyone. This is Molly, the Adult Services Librarian at the Goffstown Public Library. As we approach New Year's, I wanted to invite you to register for our upcoming program, Sip and Savor. It's going to be a mocktail tasting program. So I can welcome up to 12 different registrants, and you're welcome to drop by. So you're not obligated to stay the whole time, but from 11 until 12, I will have pre-batched mocktails in order for you to try. Considering mocktails for the holiday season is a healthy and safe alternative, and we do have some different books in our collection focused on creating zero proof or non-alcohol, mocktail options. I'm going to have recipe cards available with some suggestions and tips from some of the books in our collection, as well as different options that I've found online. So please consider registering if you'd like to learn more about mocktails. I was a bartender for a bit and do have a little bit of experience creating mocktails. It's something that I enjoy doing. But I did want to share a bit from Zero Proof. As you can see, I've flagged a couple of different recipes for all sorts of palate types. When we think about mocktails, oftentimes we think of more sugary options, but if you check out some of these books and if you feel like investing a little bit more time, you can create some savory and more earthy flavored options. But we can keep it simple, especially thinking about the winter, and maybe we're looking for a little bit more brightness. There is this fun recipe called Imperial Buck. I'll show you how tasty this mocktail, looks. It uses fresh pineapple, lime juice, simple syrup, ginger ale, and mint and pineapple to garnish. So a little bit on the sweeter side with this one, but you can see how the presentation of these mocktails really stands up compared to regular cocktails, but just a lot healthier for you. So yeah, consider signing up for Sip and Save. You can register online or by contacting Circulation. Coming up on this kind of holiday season when we might have a little bit more downtime, I did want to suggest a book that I've recently finished that I enjoyed. It is closer to 500 pages, which makes it more of an appropriate read if you're relaxing at home or it happens to snow, maybe you're stuck inside. So I would like to recommend The God of the Woods by Liz Moore to anyone who enjoys a thriller or more of a mystery or suspense novel. So this book takes place in 1975 and does go back into the 60s in the Adirondack Park, but it's the story of a camper who goes missing from a summer camp and touches base on her family's influence in that kind of rural part of New York State. There's lots of different characters who are involved in the investigation. I don't want to give too much away, but if you have a little bit of time to kill during the holiday season, I would absolutely recommend reading The God of the Woods by Liz Moore.
Hi, my name is Patty Pennick, and I am the Assistant Director and Head of Youth Services for the Goffstown Public Library. Today, when preparing to share something with you, I thought, what could I share with the community that they might not know is located in their children's room? And I came up with 3 items that I'm going to share with you. The first is this fun Recon programmable rover, it's called. And the box is kind of worn, but let me pull out the actual rover. This is a great option for those kids, families really, who are interested in STEM and robotics and coding. It is battery operated. It is not remote control, but using the keypad here, once you turn the item on, you can program the robot to move in a variety of directions. You can actually even record sounds that play at certain portions of the sequence that you've programmed in, and it's a lot of fun. It does come with a pretty clear and concise manual to give directions. So if I can figure it out, I'm fully confident that you can at home as well. It comes with handy measuring tape. So if in your coding instructions you want to say something like move forward 3 feet, make a right 90-degree angle turn, things of that nature, you can do it. Okay, so that's this robot, and it does check out. And originally, when we first purchased it years ago, it was only for use in library programming, but it can go home with you, and I think that's the best place for it to be used rather than in the library, and it's a lot of fun. So please check that out next time you're here. Put that in there carefully. And then the other is this kit. It's a litter cleanup kit. And you know, this time of year before the first flakes fly in New England, and then of course also in spring once all the snow melts, we sometimes see a lot of trash on the road. And it's a great time to go out and to help the community by cleaning up. Inside this kit, which you can check out with your library card, are several of these lovely fluorescent orange vests. They're in adult size and child size. We also have, these are fun, these handy little grabbers. Can be used for a variety of tasks. Let's see what else is in here. We have trash bags. We have some gloves. And I think that's it, actually, for this kit. This has gone out to various community members, and the feedback's been wonderful. So you can come in and just check out the whole bag and keep it for to take it outside and to clean up wherever you'd like. And then the last item is, a lot of people are surprised to know that we carry 2 sets of encyclopedias here at the library, and they're both located in the children's room. The reason we have 2 sets is because they're very expensive to purchase, so we don't buy them for sure every year. Every several years we'll buy a full set. One set does not circulate, meaning you can't check it out of the library with your card. The other set, the older set, can be. And what I find interesting, I just brought up 2 volumes of the most current set, which is the 2023 World Book Encyclopedia, is I hope that you can see it, the beginning of the head of a shark. And when the whole set is together down in the children's room, it actually looks like several sharks swimming together. And a lot of the younger kids have never heard of encyclopedias, and they are drawn to it initially because they say, oh, it's a book about sharks. And then I have the opportunity to explain, well, you might find some information about sharks in there, but the whole collection is not about sharks. Anyway, encyclopedias, even though they've been around a long time and you can find some information in our online databases, they're really wonderful if you really enjoy having a physical book in your hand to just look up information on a variety of topics. They come in really handy for school projects and even just for people who are in search of new things to learn about. So I wanted to share that with you about our encyclopedias. So next time you stop by, please come in and see me in the children's room if you're interested in any of these items, and I will direct you to them.